Our spotlight story tonight is about the Relay for Life and the people in Moses Lake fighting the battle against cancer. Here with the story is Ryan Lancaster.
51 teams and about 1,000 people participated in Moses Lake's Relay for Life, raising well over $100,000 for cancer research. iFIBER 1 News walked the track at this year's event, held at the Grant County Fairgrounds Friday, July 19, and continuing on into Saturday morning. Over the course of Friday evening, we asked dozens of people one question: why do you relay?
He's the one we relay for.
Moni Vasquez of Moses Lake lost her brother-in-law to leukemia 2 years ago. While she'd taken part in relays before, Roland's death made it real.
When he passed away, it was like, okay, that's our goal. So last year we put a team together, and it's all my family. I mean, he was in my life for 40 years, so it was like, he was like my brother. And so every year from now on, this is what we're gonna do.
Lioness Club President Terry Sell relays for her dad and others she's known who have battled cancer.
A lot of friends have had cancer, family members lost to cancer. It's a great reason to be here, fight for a cure.
Patsy Bates relays for research.
If it hadn't been for research, she wouldn't be alive.
Bates lost her first husband and her mother to cancer. 2 years later, her granddaughter was diagnosed. Following a bone marrow transplant, radiation, and chemo treatments, the girl has been cancer-free for 6 years.
And it was a new drug that they used on her, and that's the reason that she's alive, because she was only given a 10% chance of living. So the more money we can raise for cancer research, the better it is.
Ty Johnson was part of Team Forever Remembered, a name prompted by his grandpa.
He was pretty much my hero.
6 months after Ty was born, his grandfather was diagnosed with cancer. He held on for 13 years and got a chance to see his grandson grow up.
He couldn't hold me, he couldn't be around me with the radiation pellets, and he finally had it put into remission, and he survived it. And that's who I relay for.
Vanya Knezvik and Cassandra Wardell relayed with the Moses Lake Clinic.
Mostly for our patients, and in this day and age, everyone has been touched by cancer, one way or the other.
They both plan on making it a tradition.
This is my first year, and now I feel like I'm going to do it for the rest of my life.
It's my first year too, actually, and I'll go back every year.
Further down the track, Fred Balderas Jr. said he relays for his father, Fred Sr., a well-respected Moses Lake business owner who brought his family up from New Mexico 40 years ago.
We feel it's important because, he's not the only one that we've lost to this. We've experienced other losses from other family members prior to my dad. And, it really touches us to do this and be part of this every year from now until we pass.
As the sun started to go down around 9 p.m., Doris Conahan of Warden had already walked 3.5 miles. She said she wasn't planning to stop until the morning.
Because I have some really, really close friends that have died of cancer, and my husband has cancer that's very prominent in his lineage.
Conahan said relays like this are vital for keeping people aware of the disease.
You need
Good job, ladies.
a relay of people that will help you get through this. And without that, there's hope, prayer, and God.
Good job.
So that's it.
For iFIBER 1 News, this is Ryan Lancaster reporting.
Thanks, Ryan. And we want to congratulate all the teams who participated in the Relay for Life this year. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with news from around the Pacific Northwest in just a moment.